A month ago, I made a video about the Guild Wars 2 community, specifically some Guild Wars 2 streamers, embedding in order to get their streams to higher viewership. Of course, in my video, I stated that I didn't think this was a good thing, because not only it made it seem like their stream was more popular than actually it was, but in some ways it stole some viewers from other streamers, as more people would go there, as I think the stream is more popular than it actually is. And when the actual embedding is at the bottom of the website, being hidden, at the bottom muted, I don't think this is actually something that should be commended. I don't think it's something that should be done. Of course, you can go check that video if you want, when I explain all my arguments and all the data. But thankfully, last week, one of the biggest content creators that was doing this, mukluk, stopped and actually have been removed from the website. And I want to make a video, honestly, congratulating them for this, because honestly, it takes a big man to actually change their minds and do what the correct thing is, and I think they should be commended for this, because yeah, I can make a video saying that this is not good, but if someone does what I think is the correct thing, at least, I think it is my responsibility to make a video saying that. And that's what I'm gonna do here. I've never wanted to cancel any of the people that were streaming in this manner, even though I think it was incorrect and it was not good, and I made my feelings perfectly clear in the video. The only thing I wanted is, you know, for the embedding to overall stop. And yeah, sure, vallun and Gilligan won't, but hey, mukluk, hey, thank you for doing this. I appreciate you listening to the arguments, even if this is not the reason why you did it. I don't really care. So I think I respect your decision, and I'm very glad you did that, and I'm very happy that overall this whole thing can end in a good note for everyone. I also want to talk about a little bit of the actual numbers and how stopping the embedding has affected their channel, and also how much they were being benefit for them. As you can see here, we have mukluk's Twitch and, you know, the last streams they have had. And I want to check the actual numbers, specifically in average viewers, and I guess peak viewers too, a little bit. But average viewers is the biggest thing. From here, compared to what we used to have back in the day, specifically in my video that I made, here you can see the old numbers. 528 viewers on a game that is not Guild Wars 2, just a variety game. And of course, 31% of these viewers were actually real viewers, and I did the calculation on this video, of course, and this was 167 viewers to this. Well, this obviously compares very well with the actual average viewers that they have had in the past few days. Since Thursday, you can see the average viewers are something along those lines, around the typical viewership that we would actually get during the streams. 167. I think that's very reasonable to think. Of course, all of these streams are streams where Guild Wars 2 haven't been part of the entirety of this viewership. So of course the viewership will be down. When you see a game Guild Wars 2 being streamed right here, obviously the viewership is gonna go up. Now it's kind of hard to tell whether this actually, you know, the embedding, the moment where they actually stopped embedding was on Wednesday or Thursday, because obviously they stream Guild Wars 2, so the viewership is gonna be a bit inflated, but I'm guessing it was Thursday. As the difference even between Wednesday from playing random games to Thursday is instantly pretty huge. And if you compare this to back in the day before I actually made this video, let me just go see here and check the past 90 days. You can see that the actual viewership in terms of peaks and average viewers before my video was made is absolutely huge. You can see them here: 371 average, 571 peak. This one has Guild Wars 2, so we're not going to count it. 335 average, 433 peak, 366, 490, 460, 804. Jesus. 331, 973. These views are insane, of course. Now, the thing is, after I made the video, more people stopped using Gilligan as much, and you can see the viewership, even with embedding, slowly going down. It's still very useful, right? But slowly going down as less people are using it, because they don't want, you know, to count as fake view bots, and they slowly disappear, right? Which makes sense. And at the end, of course, you can see how they just, you know, they removed the actual embedding, and the difference that even from one day to the other makes in terms of the viewership right here, right? So pretty big. And of course, I only mainly want to say this because there was a lot of people saying that, you know, the embedding didn't do anything, which it's not the case. It did, and I was not wrong about this, and I was not wrong about this actual tool that told us the actual viewership of the streams. It was real, and I want everyone to know that it was indeed real, and you can see it right now with the actual numbers that we are getting. Now next, I want to talk about a few things that I think there was some misinformation being around, some lies being spread around, and I want to clarify them just in case, as this is probably going to be the last video we ever do about any of this, I hope, at the very least. First of all, why didn't I talk to mukluk first? Well, you have to understand, guys, I don't know mukluk at all, and that doesn't mean like I didn't want him to change, but I knew that some other people have actually approached him around this problem before, and I don't really have the authority to come to him and say, hey guys, hey mukluk, hey vallun, what you're doing I think is incorrect and you should stop. Like, who am I to say this to them? Like, when I was supposed to go, hey, if you don't stop yourself from doing this, I'm gonna release a video on how it actually is bad, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Like, that's like blackmailing. It just doesn't make any sense. And as I said before, I don't know them. It's not my responsibility, and also I don't know why they should listen to me. It's like me going to like a random famous person that is like, you know, eats a lot of meat, and me as a vegan goes and says, hey, I don't think you should be doing that because it's incorrect. Like, who am I to do this to them? Like, I don't have any authority over them. It makes no sense. So obviously my way of doing this was making a video that was pretty nice, and I never insulted any of them. I just presented the arguments and like, hey, you know, this is why I don't think it's good. You can make your own decision. That's about it. That's all there was. And I never wanted to cancel anyone. I just wanted that to be the case, and I think I did a good job of this, regardless of what some other people might say. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that some people said that I actually deleted mukluk's response, because he went to this video, in the first video I made, and he posted his old response in here. And you can actually see in the Reddit how he actually mentions this in his comments. Let me just go here. When I posted this copy, I pasted the same response under his video once, then again later, and it disappeared soon after both times. I'm not sure if it was deleted maliciously or if YouTube was being weird. I hope it was the latter. And indeed it was. I never got a notification for them. If you go to the comments that are like offensive or like, you know, prevent them from spam, they actually doesn't appear here either. So I really couldn't tell. The only reason why I knew is because he posted that Reddit post, and as soon as I saw this, I went into here and I said, hey guys, here's mukluk's response. If you guys want to read it, I'll be going through this and answering him tomorrow at 3 AM here. And sadly this comment got flagged for some reason when he posted it here, and I wanted here, I pinned it and I put the comment right there so people can actually go check it out. At the same time, I most likely know why this was actually why YouTube actually prevented this to be seen. It's because this comment has a link, and YouTube usually doesn't really like links at all. When it has a link on the comment, they usually just instantly delete it for security reasons, which I understand. But it is, you know, it is what it is. I actually had another person, a friend of mine, actually tell me this too. You can see how Kira, who's, you know, a chatter, comes here and says, the same day, by the way, actually no, it was the day before mukluk posted this comment. I can ask you a question. I've had this happen on YouTube videos, but since it has happened on yours, I want to understand what's causing it. Did you delete my comment? And you can see how their comment that she put on Nike's one got deleted. And I was like, no, YouTube sometimes does that. I don't have no idea why. And it says, yeah, it's very strange. I've been thinking it's either it got deleted by YouTube team or some auto filter, though my comment was nothing to should have triggered any filter. I just said word for word, cheating viewers is fair. Makes no sense. So yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know why YouTube does this. There's nothing I can do. I have the auto mode on the lowest security level as well on YouTube. If anyone knows what I can do to fix this, please tell me, because I hate it. I would rather see the comments, and then if they're really something like horrible and heinous, yeah, I'll delete them. Like if they're calling me something like very bad, yeah, but like otherwise I'm not gonna, of course. And the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that I didn't want to get anyone cancelled. As I said before, I just wanted to make a video about what I believe is wrong, what I don't think is correct, and I just that's all it was. Even in the video I say, hey, I like these creators. Well, maybe vallun I don't like as much, but I like mukluk. I used to watch his streams, I used to watch his videos. That's how I got into Guild Wars 2, so I appreciate him a lot. The only thing I wanted is to community to be better, and these creators to actually do what I think is the best for the community. And I'm glad that in some ways, regardless of whether, you know, the decision maker or you know, the reason why the decision was made was me or not, at the end it did work out for everyone, and I'm happy about that. Sure, as I said before, vallun and Gul'dan won't continue probably, but hey, you know, you can't win them all, so it is what it is. I'm happy. I'm very proud of this video. I'm very proud of what I did, and I am proud of mukluk for stopping doing this, and I respect his decision, and I respect him for this as well. I don't think it's an easy thing to do. I think it's it should be commended, and I think everyone should commend them for that. That being said, thanks for everyone that actually supported me through this entire thing. Thanks for everyone that helped me research this. And thanks, obviously, to mukluk for changing his mind. I hope this is the end of it, and I hope we can all move on and just do good content, and that's it. But that being said, if anyone does something that I consider wrong, I will make a video about it. And if you guys don't like that, if you guys don't like me doing videos like this in the future, when I actually think, you know, something should change, then maybe you should unsubscribe, because this is what I like doing. And I will continue. If there's something I don't like, if there's something I think is incorrect, I think is wrong, I will make a video about it, and I will make my arguments. And because I care, and I want everyone to not only care about what I think, but, you know, convince them that, you know, what I think is also correct. And if I'm wrong, I also want to be told that. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you all for everything, and of course, see you guys around. Love you all. Buenas tardes.